One of the best buyers lists you can have right now is a list of buyers you may not be thinking of. So the iBuyers like Open Door, OfferPad, companies like that, the iBuyers are great buyers for you to have on your buyers list, just like realtors. A lot of people don't think about realtors. If you're looking to flip houses or assign contracts, which is also called wholesaling, you want to have a buyers list and then you go shopping. So real estate agents right now have buyers looking for property. So make sure that you're networking with realtors, get them on your buyers list. Make sure you're networking with the iBuyers out there that are buying houses, Open Door, OfferPad, Zillow buyers, Z buyers, companies like that, to find out what they're looking for and where. And then there's also hedge funds and investment equity funds that are buying houses. So you can Google that term, equity funds and hedge funds that buy houses. You can look at like Invitation Homes, companies like that. So there's some public companies that are buying houses to rent. They're buy and hold investors, and they buy from wholesalers. And then you can also sign the contract, let them stand in your shoes as a wholesale deal and collect a fee, or you can do a double close where you put the property under contract. You need to talk to the buyers, find out how quickly they can close. So if it takes them 7 to 10 days and you want to get a property under contract for 2 to 3 weeks, 21 to 30 days, so that you have time. And then what you do is you go to closing, schedule that with your title company that does double closing. So what happens is the buyer brings the money to closing, which then funds the purchase on your behalf to the seller, and then you get the difference in between of the markup. So if you put a property under contract for $300,000 and the iBuyer or the realtor has a client that will pay $325,000, then they come to closing with $325,000, pays the seller. You get the difference after all the commissions, closing costs, things like that. So you don't have to close first. You don't have to do a wholesale if they don't want to do it that way. That gives you an option there. But the new buyers list that people aren't thinking about: realtors, iBuyers, investment funds, hedge funds. Do the double close if you have to, assign the contract, which is wholesaling. So the key is you got to find motivated sellers. So that's where it starts. Start with your buyers, get your buyers list together, find out what they're looking for and where, and how much they can pay, and when they're going to close or how quickly they can close, whether or not they want to do assignments of contracts, or if you have to do the closing, then you can just do a double close.